Well, we're back. Welcome everyone to a video on this channel. Yeah, it's been a while since I've uploaded a video on this channel, and it's also been a while since I've been on a public Minecraft server. Yeah, that's right, we're on a public Minecraft server right now. Um, the last time I had a major update, I posted in the Zephcraft Discord about 2022, just talking about, life changes, life updates, health issues, getting engaged, getting married, moving again, moving another time. And life comes at you, and for one reason or another, you make changes, and you're doing different things that you weren't doing before. You can't afford different things, and yeah, it's a whole thing. And so at that time, I made the decision to close down Zephcraft, my old Minecraft server, mostly just because the cost to host the server had ballooned quite a bit, and the server was slowly dying, and I just didn't feel like I was able to support it in a way that financially made sense for me. So we closed the server, and that was the right decision at the time. I kind of moved on from Minecraft for a little bit. Got really into some other games, playing some Marvel Rivals, some Overwatch, and doing other things. And you know, you kind of always come back to Minecraft. It's one of those games that always finds a way to suck you back in. And so I ended up opening up a little private server for me and my wife, and some friends and family. And we had some good times on there. But lately, I've been feeling the Minecraft itch, the Minecraft server owner itch that I wasn't able to quite get with just a small little private server. So I've been thinking, contemplating, and I think it's time for a new server, which is where we're at today. So you might be asking yourself, well, Red, I've heard this song and dance before. I was there during the Land of Minecraft days. I was there during Zephcraft 1.0. I was there during Zephcraft 2.0. I was there when it turned into the Helix. And I was there when it turned back into Zephcraft 3.0. Why should I trust you? You know what? Excellent point. Excellent question. And at the end of the day, it comes down to, are you enjoying what you're doing? And in all those times when the server shut down, I think it was a case of I wasn't necessarily enjoying what I was doing, and I was spending a lot of money on it. And spending a few $100 a month on server development that you're not enjoying and that people aren't getting good value out of if you only have one or two players on, probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But in the last few years, I've been able to actually build a home server, which has been a lot of fun to tinker with some home lab stuff. I've got like a media server on there, and some home applications, and home assistant, and some file servers for work stuff. But we've also got some Minecraft servers that we can host on there, coupled with Cloudflare to protect IP addresses so people can't get into the server, and then with some really nice 1.5 gig fiber internet, both up and down, we're able to have a server that doesn't really have any ongoing costs or maintenance costs, which is super nice. Oh, we got a little baby villager. So yeah, I think that was one of the biggest things before was, just how do we manage cost and still make it fun for everyone. So with that in mind, I've set up a new server that has low upfront costs because I'm already paying for internet, I'm already paying for power, and I've built the server for other things. So why not use it? So that's what we're doing. So we're starting up a new server. I'm going to call it Cobble Commons. And the reason that I'm calling it Cobble Commons is I want it to be kind of like the basic server for everyone. The people's server, if you will. And what I mean by that is if you take a look at Minecraft in the last 5 to 10 years, especially in the last couple of years, I would say it's really become a commercialized product. If you look on Bedrock, especially, there is just a ton of monetization pushed in your face everywhere through the marketplace and realms and all these different things, and it's just almost too much. And even when you look at servers, Java servers specifically, almost every single one is monetized somehow. You got paid ranks or donation requests or pay to win things. You can buy crate keys. You can buy this. You can buy that. It's pay to win. It's just a lot. And you know what? I've done it in the past on servers, and I've made a few bucks in the past from servers. But I kind of wanted to do something a little bit different this time. So with the new server, there's no monetization at all, ever. You can join the server. There will never be a paid rank. There will never be a request for donations. There will never be any pay-to-win things that you can buy. There will never be anything to buy ever at all. Nothing. And I think that will be hopefully a refreshing take on the Minecraft server where you can join and play and you don't have to pay. You've already paid for the game. Why should you have to pay more to enjoy it? I'm still going to deliver the same Minecraft server experience that I've done in the past with some awesome quality of life plugins and extra enchants and custom items and pets and all that kind of stuff that we've done in the past. I've got lots of cool ideas, but it's going to be free. Now I am going to hopefully integrate some rewards for playing in different ways, primarily through playtime, which will be you join the server and every 5, 10, 20, 50 hours, however we decide to do it, you'll get some rewards. And you can use those rewards to unlock different things like pets and other cosmetics. But the core functionality of the game will never be pay to win. It'll be just some bonus items that you can get or things to make your gameplay easier, but not necessarily anything pay to win. And then we'll do some other things like, daily activities. Log in and do a daily activity and get access to some cool rewards. Or if you remember back in the day, we had clue scrolls. Bringing back some cool clue scroll things, where maybe I'll go way out into the void and I'll build a cool structure that you have to figure out where it is and travel there and you'll unlock some cool rewards. So I got some cool ideas, but I want to keep it fun and I want to keep it fair for everyone. So no monetization is the goal. Not even the goal. It's just the way it's going to be. And the difference between this and before is the server costs are already paid for. I already have the server. It's in my laundry room right now. It's got 40 terabytes of storage. It's got a 3060 GPU in it, and it's got an Intel i7 something. I don't know, can't remember. 32 gigs of RAM though. Like it's a pretty good PC basically. That's running all my home lab stuff, and it's gonna run the server for us. We're on a 20 chunk render distance right now, and I got shaders on, and I got no lag, and the server runs good. It's awesome. So, yeah. I did talk about this briefly in my Discord post because, I did forecast the question. Well, Red, you've shut the server down how many times now? What's stopping you from doing it again? Again, it's the server costs are paid for. So even if I lose interest or go through a busy season where I'm not updating it as much, the server will still be there because it's not costing anything and it's not costing you anything. So I hope that'll give you some solace that we'll be able to keep it online even if there's no one playing and even if it's just me playing every once in a while. I hope you take solace in that. I would love to see a community grow again. I think that would be a lot of fun. I'm really missing having a community, and I think that would be great to work towards. But yeah, we'll see what happens. The only thing I will say is, with it being a self-hosted server, there are the risks of normal house things. So power outage, internet outage, God forbid a fire. The place I'm living at currently, I've only had one power outage and it lasted for just a couple hours. And I haven't had any internet outages here. So I would say in terms of that mind of thinking, there shouldn't be any downtime there. But of course, if that ever did happen, where there was an extended power outage that was preventing the server from operating, that I would let you guys know via Discord. There is a UPS on it, so it will safely shut down the server if there is an outage, which will mean that there won't be like any data loss. You'll just get kicked out of the server, so that's good. And then, God forbid a fire happens, and then, I think we got bigger fish to fry than, the Minecraft server not being playable, but hopefully it never happens. Of course, I will keep you guys updated as that kind of happens, or does not happen, hopefully. But yeah, I think that's kind of it in terms of server stuff. I'll take you to spawn here for a sec. So this is kind of the spawn I've been working on here. This is going to be a town hall. Got a little bit of a community message board, and I built a little house here and a little tower. Got a little nice little path here. So my hope is to make the town hall kind of like a community hub where people can come when they're trying to meet up with someone, and I want to have like a little mail room here where you can drop items to give to people, or just like a meeting place for having an event or something. And I might even put a couple portals in here to get to different spots. We'll see. But this is a work in progress, as you can see. But my goal is I want to make this spawn area kind of like a very community-based. So trusted members will be given access to the spawn area, and you can build a house here. So if you want to live and spawn, you can. And I would actually encourage it and hope that people do make a house and spawn and live here, and or have a shop and sell things here. And I want to make it lively. I don't want the server to be just kind of like a corporate server that it's got like all this boring servery stuff. I want it to be living and breathing and feel like an actual village that people live in. And so that's the goal. In terms of getting trusted, so the way that it's going to work is if I recognize who you are and I trust you, then you'll get the trusted rank. So if we've played together in a Minecraft in the past, you can kind of request access to that. Otherwise, you'll be able to get the trusted rank after a few weeks of playtime on the server. And then trusted members will be able to build here and get extra permissions and do some other cool stuff. But yeah, the idea is to make this just a friendly, family-friendly community server where people can come and play Minecraft and experience the quality of life things that a server has without, insane, invasive monetization. So, yeah. The server is open. You can join today. The address is mc.cobblecommons.com. And of course, we do have Bedrock compatibility. So if you're on Bedrock, you can send a friend request to Zeph server. And once you send a friend request to Zeph server, it should automatically add you back. But if it doesn't, let me know and I can manually add you back. But basically, you'll be able to come you'll be able to connect to the server through just your worlds list once you've added that person as a friend, which is really cool. It'll make it really easy because I know for console players in particular, playing on servers is not the easiest. It's a bit cumbersome because Mojang doesn't actually intend for you to play on public servers. Of course, you can also connect with the direct server address if you want to do it that way and you know how to do it, or if you're on Bedrock PC, the information is the same. But yeah, I'm excited for the server. I think at the end of the day, I've just been missing having a community, and I've been missing tinkering away at building cool stuff for everyone and working on plugins and all that. So I'm excited to do it. Even if no one joins and it's just me or my wife, you know what? That's okay. We're going to have fun. And I hope that some other players will join and have fun too. And if you are an old player and you're like, yeah, no thanks, hey, it's all good. Thanks for the memories. But if you are interested in coming back to join, I hope you'll enjoy what we have to offer here and a new experience. There's been so much new content added to Minecraft in the last few years, especially for like server owners and server admins. I'm excited to kind of mess around and play with that stuff. So it should be fun. So that's all. If I might have missed something, I don't know. We'll see. I'll make a follow-up video if I missed anything. But yeah, feel free to leave a comment if you have a question, or jump in the Discord if you want to chat or have a question. And I hope you'll join the server. We'll have a good time. I'm gonna try and do videos like this maybe once a month, maybe more often. Just a general chat to the community, and we will showcase kind of what's going on in Spawn or different areas around the world. So I hope you'll enjoy, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.